This week on Geared Up Garage, me and my dad go to get my brand new grab lorry.
It's every boy's dream, especially a young man, always going and get your first brand new lorry with your dad.
We put it to the test straight away down some unforgiving lanes.
If the road doesn't kill us first.
And we take the crane to its limits.
If in doubt, whip your leg out.
So sit back, relax, let's do this.
It's kind of a part two to last week's video. Today, me and Dad are going to get my new lorry. It's very dark out here. Very dark indeed. Today is a really special day. I get to go and grab my new lorry with my dad. This is every boy's dream, especially a young man in haulage. Going and get your first brand new lorry with your dad. Well, it's brand new to us. Is something really special. With EY64, we never got a chance to do this, so today I'm really just going to enjoy this because it's a moment I've always dreamed of. What are you feeling, Dad? He looks so happy this morning. Dad's going to see his Volvo this afternoon. Work has been done on it. It will not be at Sweetfest. I don't believe it will be at Sweetfest. I will be at Sweetfest, but the Volvo will not be. So yeah, excited, Dad. Are you excited for a new lorry? You've got to love a new lorry day. I mean, on the channel it seems that we're having a new lorry day more often than I care to admit. But yeah, new lorry days are always good days. I'm so excited. Doesn't it look good? All washed off, de-stickered. It looks proper. We have stopped for breakfast. Well, some of us have started for breakfast. Get it in you, boy. He loves it. There she is. My grab lorry. My new grab lorry. Look at her. And there she is. I can honestly tell you, after driving it for a little while, it drives so nice. So much nicer than EY64. It's just more rigid, it's more solid. It needs a good clean though, to be fair. Like, the whole truck. I mean, that is well subpar my standard. Even for a grab lorry, which are they're normally pretty... Oh, that's new. Oh, I've got... That's new. EY64 didn't have that. I've got a pocket. Dad's lorry hasn't got a pocket. There are a few subtle differences in this lorry that we don't have on the other ones in the fleet, but we'll get the truck home and we'll go through them there. Convoy is breaking up. See you later, Dad. Off he goes. We hit Leicestershire. 2.5 hours to go, so much fun. Yes, here she finally is. This is my new grab, and I have nicknamed it the Cavalier. Why? Because she always brings in the reinforcements, especially when Dad needs her. Right, we've done a couple of things to this truck since you guys saw it, or you guys saw me and Dad pick the lorry up, and that is that we have the Durabrights. We have black label Durabrights on, so I haven't got to spend ages polishing them, and we have purchased things like the toolbox for it as well. So yeah, we've got lots basically going on with this truck, and tonight we're going to see the sign writer as well, so hopefully the livery will be on, and I've got more lights to buy for it, and I want other whistles, things like a Turkish whistle. I don't think Dad's going to let me have a Turkish whistle for this truck. Loved using this truck this last couple of weeks. It's been fantastic. It's done everything I needed it, and I know EY64 wasn't the greatest truck, but I'm thankful to that truck because it's the truck that helped me cut my teeth and get into grab game. And yeah, this is a different level of truck. It's awesome, and I've absolutely loved driving it. And I've also got a CWD plant and haulage signboard, light up signboards going to the back of the cab as well. So we're going to start customising it and specking it out. I want light bars and air horns and stuff like that on the rest of it. So yeah, LA Light Bars, hit us up. We are in our brand new lorry. We're in the brand new DAF. Man, I've had this lorry for now about a week or so, and it's just great. I'll walk you guys around it because it looks slightly different to when we found it at Bickford's, but I'll show you around the lorry now. I need to get on, get the first job loaded. Let's go. It's actually equipped with a bunch of different buttons and some new stuff on dials. So for example, we've got aircon now, which is so nice, although to be fair it does need gassing, and we've got a hill start button, which is really cool because we've got the auto gearbox. So yeah, it's so much easier to drive, it's really nice and super smooth. Although AS-tronic is a little bit of a sluggish gearbox, this lorry's not slow. So yeah, even though it is 7:05 in the morning, we are actually still technically running late. Yeah, I should have left the yard at about 6:30 to get loaded for 7 to drop for 7:15. So now we're not going to be dropping until earliest 7:30, depending on how long it takes us to get loaded. I think Dad said we had something like 15 jobs on today, so that's quite a lot. I mean, I don't know if we'll get necessarily through all of those, but we'll definitely try our best. Hopefully we can get through some of them. But yeah, we're supposed to do 3 by 9 o'clock, so I don't think that's going to happen. We've made it to the yard. Let's get weighed in, loaded, weighed out, and hit the road, and let's get this on. Man, it's going to be a busy day today. Now, on the last lorry, in order to tip off, we had to go through what can only just be described as a multi-stage process. We no longer have a multi-stage process. It's very simple. We can use our big red pilot switch, open the tailgate doors, engage the PTO, which actually wants to go in now. And then watch this. Side lever. Raise it up. Look at that. Wash. Switch the valve. Job done. No hassle, no stress, no messing about with bent tailgates. Job done. Tipping levers there, and the body goes up. We even have a little camera there, so I can see what's coming out. Right, we are loaded. Let's get a move on. So for those of you guys that are wondering, going, Jay, why have you only had this lorry a week? Like, why haven't you filmed with it as soon as you got it? And the truth of the matter is, this is the most expensive lorry and the newest lorry I've ever been given. It's the newest lorry on the fleet. And to be honest, I just wanted to take my time with it and just learn the lorry so I knew what I was doing, and you know, doing a few jobs on my own with it without trying to film. You know, just because I wanted to get my confidence up. So that's kind of why it's taken me this long, and one of the reasons why we didn't have a video last week. We will be at Swedefest, so the next video will be a Swedefest video, which will be really cool, and I look forward to meeting lots of you guys at Swedefest. And we're also doing the Christmas convoy as well, again this year, which is a charity truck run event, and that will be on the 20th of December. So if you guys want to come down to that, I'll release the forms for registration very soon, as we're just finalising some last details. An unmade road first thing in the morning. Oh, and my camera's decided it doesn't want to play ball anymore. Can you come back, Mr. Camera, or are you just going to sit there and... Okay, we'll worry about that in a minute. We are tipped. Now, let's hit the road, get on to the next one. Next job's at 9 o'clock. I think we're supposed to do 1 at 8, but I'm going to have to swap my 8 for 9 and my 9 for 10. Quick maths? No idea. Alright, we've done 2 jobs since then. We are 9:42 now on the daily clock, and we've got to go to Southend now. I need an energy drink because I'm starting to flag now. Only 9 AM in the morning, and that's a good start. The last job I had to do, I couldn't film it because it was in front of someone's house, but we had a car that was parked directly in front of my nose, and then so I couldn't go forward. They wouldn't move their car, and then I had to grab like the way over the side of the cab. It was with like no space. It was just, yeah, it was a huge pain in the bum. Anyway, I'm waiting to be loaded with sharp sand. Okay, we are fueled up. Finally fueled up, so that gives us pretty much scope of everything for the rest of the day. So now it's literally going to be a case of smashing it through and hitting through the work today. So we've got to head to Southend now, then after that we've got to go to Hawkwell, then we've got to go back to Rayleigh, then we've got to go back to Southend again, and then back to the yard, not the yard, just round the corner from the yard. We got a lot to do. We're going to have a look at Slugsy, because me and Dad were coming up with an idea for Slugsy that might incorporate it into the business, which would be awesome if we can get that, and we can make Slugsy into a working truck again, because To be honest, she needs doing, and me and Dad have both kind of decided that, you know, yeah, we want to go and get another show truck, but we also made a commitment to do Slugsy. So I think it is important that we go and do Slugsy, or at least come up with some ideas on how we can make Slugsy usable and an asset for the business. Now we are heading A127 bound towards Southend. Let's go. Go in a grab! Yeah, boy! Oh, there's a van! There's a van! Can't park there, drive. Oh, shoot this bad boy up. It's 2:45 and we have smashed so much work out today. We've really just been, I've been putting my head down and just getting on. To be honest, I chose today to film because I thought, oh, I've got loads going on, and then ended up didn't film in most of it just because I was like, I've got so much going on. So yeah, however, we are at a grab now and we'll get you some grabbing content because the new crane is a beast.
If in doubt, whip your leg out.
You will not believe how much better this crane is in comparison to EY64. All around, the handling is completely different. I'm having to try and get used to levers here as well, so apologies if I'm a touch shaky. I've only been on this for about a week or so. The speed is completely different as well because EY64 was limited as it was running off the PTO to the gearbox, whereas this has its own independent speed regulator. So basically we can whack the revs up and make the crane go a lot quicker. This thing's like a Ferrari of cranes. It's built for purpose, it's robust, and I've been getting on so great with it.
I just wanted to say a quick shout out to one of you guys out there that see me in the grab before, like this video, before everyone was seeing the grab, and that is Squidge's Mighty. Squidge, thank you very much for following the channel, and thank you for following us on the TikTok as well. Squidge messaged me going, Jay, I've just seen you out and about in your new grab. It looks awesome. And I thought, no worries, thanks dude. Appreciate the follow and appreciate the spot as well, because we're not sign written yet. Me and Dad are going tonight to look with the sign writer about designs and different cool concepts we can do with this. I want to make it CWD, like Geared Up Garage-esque. So yeah, but us completely unsigned written. Well done, Squidge. Shout out to you, my man. Right, let's get this on. And we need to find out what else we've got to do today as well, because I've done everything in the book. We've smashed it. On closer inspection, you guys can see these Durabrights aren't quite in the greatest condition. That's basically because they're, at the moment, just what we can afford. So they were the old stock in the back of the shed that we have here. If anyone knows any way that I can get this up or back and like get them like proper shiny, either with chemical compound or some things like that, please do let me know. Yeah, I would be really interested in seeing what can be done here. They are black labels though, so don't know. This is the truck. I cannot wait to get more content for you in it. It's still not quite ready yet, so every week we're going to be hopefully doing something with it. I want to get Peter down to do some bits with it as well. But yeah, thank you guys very much for watching. Please make sure you subscribe, you like, and you leave a comment. And I will see you at Swedefest on Sunday. Come and see me, come and say hi. We haven't got a lorry to take, unfortunately. The Volvo's not going to be done. So I'll just be there on Sunday in spirit. So make sure you keep up to date on all of the social medias to try and find me where I am at the showground and stuff like that. And I look forward to meeting you all and seeing some of you that I've met before. Take care, guys. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.